We are about 5 weeks out from the NFL draft. We're on day 5 of NFL free agency. There is absolute chaos going on in the league, Zach, which means it is a perfect time to get into our next NFL mock draft. However, we're switching this one up a little bit. We are doing a 7-round mock draft, but we are only going to draft for 4 teams, so 2 each. So we've got the Jets, Titans, Patriots, Falcons. We tried to identify some different points of the draft, bringing in our Falcons fans here who otherwise do not get any attention in the 1-round mock drafts. We've got, the Jets and Titans making moves in free agency, starting to build out the rosters. I'm really excited about this approach to doing a mock draft.
It's gonna be interesting, right? You get the Atlanta Falcons in the mix a little bit too. You like getting all the teams in there a little bit, but this is when things get a little bit more interesting. Is after free agency. Every mock draft before this doesn't matter. Throw it out the window. That's gone. This is when things start to matter. Is when teams start to shake it up after free agency.
And we want to do 7 rounds because, we're digging deep into these guys.
We got to get into more players, man. We do. There's a lot of names that we could definitely talk about that are deserving of some shout outs. Maybe not first round shout outs. So that's why the 7 rounds good.
All right. Well, let's go ahead. Let's get into it here. So we're splitting up our team. So Zach, you have the Jets, the first of many picks here for the Jets that you're going to have. So you've got, just so everyone knows, 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, 2 fifths, and 2 sevenths. So you got a lot of work to do here. Fernando Mendoza goes 101. We're simming the rest of it because the draft is random, right? So we're in the GM chair. We're taking what's given to us. Thankfully, the 101 was easy. What are you doing here, Zach, with the Jets 102?
I mean, this is going to be an interesting spot because, we kind of know already it's pretty much lock and stone of who's going to be the first overall pick. So I'm sure the Jets are doing their due diligence on all these guys. I'm torn on taking an edge rusher here because I kind of want to spice things up and maybe go receiver because Garrett Wilson can't do everything. Maybe get an Ohio State counterpart a little bit, have some fun.
Got a lot of picks though, man.
We got a lot of picks to maybe get another wide receiver in a deep receiver class. So for me, we talked about this before the show. I got 10 first round grades on these prospects as a whole. Which means I need to take one of my first round grades. And granted, Carnell Tate is a first round grade for me, as well as a couple other receivers that I'm sure you know of. I don't have very many edge rushers as a first round grade. So I'm going to take one of them that has that grade, which is David Bailey.
Oh, wow. I thought you were setting up for Arvell Reese there the whole time.
No, I want a pure pass rushing guy that can win in multiple ways. I think he fits well in a 3-4 scheme.
All right.
The question is, are they going to is their defense going to change? That I'm not sure of, right? Are they going to go to a 4-3? But I think you're going to fit David Bailey in any way you can. I think he's better at a 3-4, but I think he's pretty versatile.
All right. Arvell Reese went 103 here to the Cardinals. That brings me to the Titans at 4. And I really wasn't sold on this actually happening until free agency happened. And the Chiefs went out and they signed Kenneth Walker. And the Saints went out and they paid up to sign Travis Etienne. And you could look at that as saying those 2 teams aren't confident in the running back class. But you know what I think it is, Zach? I think it's that they're confident Jeremiah Love's going to be off the board. Tennessee Titans here. At 4 overall, taking Jeremiah Love. Give your young quarterback a playmaker that's going to give the defense another guy to think about, open up the field a little bit. You've got Wan'Dale Robinson you just signed, gives you a different element. Love can really help you as a check down option too. Absolutely crushed it at the combine. I think he's locked into a top 10 pick. And quite frankly, if you're going to mock somebody at 8 or 9, you can mock him at 4.
I agree with that. That's, I think we're going to see Jeremiah Love go sooner than we think. And if at that spot for Tennessee, I'll take it.
All right. Quick recap here. Caleb Downs, Francis Mauigoa, Sonny Styles, Ruben Bain, Mansour Delane, Dylan Thieneman, Carnell Tate, to the Dolphins. I know you were hoping the Jets would get him with that second pick. Mekhi Lemon also came off the board to the Rams here, by the way. That would be super fun. So with that being said, you're back up with the Jets here. This is your second first-round pick. This is the one you got from the Colts in the Sauce Gardner trade. You took David Bailey with the first pick. What are you doing here?
Is Tyson still there or no?
Jordan Tyson is still available. So maybe he failed his medicals in this mock draft.
I mean, it's kind of a dream come true scenario for the Jets. I mean, you get Bailey or Arvell Reese. I like Bailey in this situation, obviously. But I think you get your quarterback some help and you pair him with Garrett Wilson. And I think you're off and running here.
Here's my only thing. And you could tell me it does not matter. If you take Mekhi Lemon, Carnell Tate, Jordan Tyson, I'd argue that Tyson has the most similar skill set to Garrett Wilson. Does that bother you at all?
I don't disagree with you, but I also think that he brings another element to his game as well. I think he's pretty well-rounded. If you want him to play purely outside, he'll play purely outside. The one thing that concerns me is the injury history. Like that's going to be a huge hit. Does it scare me? No. Like, he's a playmaker. Go make some plays.
All right, get good players. We like that. All right, Jets take Jordan Tyson at 16 here. And if you're following along on the video, you can see all the picks. I'm not going to read all the picks from our podcast, people. I apologize. We'll hit the highlights, though, along the way. Your Vikings get Jermon McCoy. I'm sure you'd be happy about that.
Don't hate that at all.
Yeah, absolutely. Omar Cooper, wide receiver, goes pick 27 to the 49ers. With Mike Evans in town, that'd actually be really interesting. But I've got the Patriots here, pick 31. I was hoping for a playmaker, and the mock draft simulator here, man, it really crushed me because Denzel Boston would have been perfect. And he went pick 30 to the Broncos. So I think the priority here for the Patriots is it's one of two things. I think that they want to add a playmaker for Drake May. Right? They haven't really been able to get that guy. They were in on Alec Pearson free agency. That didn't really work out. Or you're going to reinforce the offensive line, right? Is there anything else you'd even be considering for the Patriots at this point?
I mean, you got to get protection for your young quarterback, but I also don't mind a playmaker. Like if there's a receiver out there that you like, I wouldn't hate it either. But I think those are going to be the two spots that I'd be looking at least.
So I'm sitting here. I'm leaning more towards going offensive line. You know, the Pats have picked 63, 95. They've got 2 4s. They've got 4 6s. So there's going to be opportunities, you know, to go after wide receivers a little bit later. If it was a wide receiver now, I think it'd be Casey Concepcion. You know, I've been mocking tight end. Kenyon Sadiq's gone. It's a little early for me for Jolie or Stowers. So I think I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, do you go with a pure tackle projection in Caden Proctor or Max Iheanacho? Or do you go, you know, maybe somebody like Caleb Lomu, who I guess versatility along the offensive line maybe isn't the most exciting thing for Pats fans to hear after the Will Campbell, you know, experience. So
Fano went, Mawigo went, Freeling went.
Yep, they're all gone.
I mean, if you're gonna go tackle, it'd be Lamu. I mean, the tackle class is a bit concerning. I like Iheanacho a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, you know, you look at Proctor, he's got good size and whatnot too, but like there are concerns with his game. I love the athleticism of Iheanacho. I love the length of Iheanacho. Fanu, I think, is just a better prospect and a little bit more well-rounded. So it's tough. It's like kind of pick your poison. I think that's what you're going to get at this point in the draft too.
Yeah. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect at 31.
Exactly. Especially in this draft class. Right. So who do you like more? Who interviewed more? Who fit your scheme a little bit more?
Iheanacho's the hot name. I understand that.
He's good.
I think I'm going to stick with Lomu. I think, yeah.
You've already kind of taken like a high potential left tackle.
Right.
The only thing I will say is like Lamu played a lot of left tackle, right? Like he's primarily been a left tackle the last 2 years. Iheanacho has played right tackle primarily the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So you are kind of getting that aspect as well a little bit. And same with Proctor, who's played left tackle his entire career.
Yeah, I just think for the Pats here, I think they need a floor pick. I think Ian Archer's got a higher ceiling, but I think you kind of just need somebody to plug in. Yeah. All right, Jets at 33. You're back on the clock. You've made 2 selections already for the Jets, David Bailey and Jordan Tyson. I think this is a really interesting pivot point here because they've got more needs than edge and wide receiver, but those are the ones we tend to talk about the most.
Yes, and I'm a little torn. Scroll down a little bit for me so I can get a little peek at who we got here because there's plenty of needs on that team. I'm kind of leaning corner because did I see Colton Hood at the top there?
Hood is still available. You're going to take him over your boy Chris Johnson?
See, okay, and that's what I was just going to say because I saw Chris Johnson's name. Chris Johnson is, dude, call me crazy. I don't even care. He's my cornerback too. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I think the potential, and I think Chris Johnson comes in. I think he's going to be a really good day one starter. That's my projection of him. If you need a day one starter, he's your guy. Thing with Colton Hood is there's a lot of potential for him to kind of build and be one of the better corners in this class. So I'm leaning towards you're not going for the Super Bowl this year if you're the Jets. I'm sorry, Jets fans, but that's probably not going to happen.
I think they're good with that.
And so I think you go with the higher ceiling, like you were talking with Lamu. I think that's kind of where you go here is Colton Hood's going to be the pick for me.
All right. We got Titans up here at 35. We took Jeremiah Love with that first pick. As much as I would love to keep building out the offense here, I think you've got to kind of balance it out, take your medicine a little bit. I think edge, corner are probably the 2 biggest spots I'm looking at. How did safety fall? It didn't really fall our way here. Because I think safety is a concern too, but I think AJ Halsey at 35 is just, that's too high. Looking at the edge group, who's left here, Zion Young, Gabe Akis. I don't know. I think corner. I think I'm sticking at corner here. And I think I'll take your guy, Chris Johnson here.
There we go. I was going to say, you better not take either of those guys over my guy right there.
By the way, we didn't say this explicitly, but we want to hear from you folks. Even if you're roasting us, drop us a comment. If you're watching on YouTube, we genuinely appreciate the discourse back and forth, especially when we're digging deep into your teams like this. And if you're watching and you want us to do your team, we're going to see it. This is a brand new concept. So if folks like it, if folks are watching it, we'll give this another go in a week or two. So drop us a comment. What team do you want us to do next? Your favorite team or just a team you want to know more about? Pick 44 here, Zach. You're back on the clock with the Jets. And I want to remind folks, Zach has another team here, the Falcons, and they're up at 48. So you do get to pick for the Falcons soon, but this pick is Jets acquired it from Dallas. Which trade was this? I'm trying to remember now.
Oh man, you're making me dig back in the memory bank.
We don't have to worry about that. Either, regardless of how they got it, they're on the clock. David Bailey, Jordan Tyson, Colton Hood. Jets fans, you've got to be happy so far. Well, what are you going to build onto this?
I don't hate that. I don't hate those first 3 picks, man. I mean, it's hard not to get a little excited for what we got there.
By the way, I believe it was the Quinnen Williams trade.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
What do we got for? And we just got Sweat as well. I was kind of leaning towards D-line just to see what we got. We got David Bailey at the first pick, so we don't need edge. Yeah, it's too early for any of those guys. Let's take a peek at
quarterback. No,
I was going to take a peek at linebacker, but
close.
Let's
you
take a look.
You got your boy.
Listen,
you got 2 of your guys actually.
Listen, okay. We draft good players here, and Jacob Rodriguez is just a good football player. What other pick do I have? Oh, that's it for the second round, man. I thought I had more.
You've got 2. You don't pick again until 103. So
I want one more in the second round. Can I make a trade?
No, this is your. Oh, you want more?
I want more. I want another second round pick because there's some guys because I wouldn't mind going offensive line here.
Yeah.
Just because I think there is plenty to build on with this offensive line. I like Membu. Fashano's been not as good as we have hoped for. I know Jets fans probably want me to take an offensive lineman here, but it's And there's Caden Proctor, man. I mean, this is about the spot I think you take him, but
44, dude. That's hard to pass on.
it's hard to pass up, and I'm trying to talk myself out of it, but I don't hate it. I think, but where am I going to plug him in though? Am I going to plug him in for Fashanu or Membu, or what am I going to do here?
Figure it out later, man.
Just draft the best
if you can get a
offensive
good
lineman.
offensive lineman at pick 44, figure it out later.
All right, let me have some fun and let me take a look at the guards really quick. Just for fun.
Basantis.
Yeah, I can't take
Rutledge.
I mean, I love, as much as I love Rutledge, I don't think you'd take him over Proctor. I think we got to go Proctor here.
All right, we'll go Caden Proctor.
Yeah, I know Jets fans are going to roast me for taking too long to pick an offensive lineman, but I feel like it's justified.
Hey, man, we're giving this some critical thought here, all right? We're not just reading off of a TV.
Yeah, man. Like, we're doing this.
Yeah.
The thing is, and we need to keep this in mind, everyone needs to keep this in mind, we go no more nevers, no more always, no more for sures. The NFL draft is never for sure.
It's pure chaos. Nothing.
Pure chaos. And talk about chaos. This year's going to be absolutely nuts.
And I absolutely cannot wait. All right, Falcons up here, pick 48. It's their first pick of the draft, Zach. They have 48. They've got their own third and fourth rounder. They've got a sixth and a seventh rounder. So 5 picks total in this year's draft. Talk about a team that might be interested in trading back, but they've also got a major wide receiver need.
Okay, you said it. Let's look at my receiver rankings because I like my receiver rankings. Who do we got up here right now?
So the main guys in the top of the queue, at least the main guys for me, Jeremy Bernard, Elijah Sarad, Zach Branch, Antonio Williams, Bryce Lance, and Ted Hurst are still in here, man.
I like both those guys, right?
If you put Bryce Lance on the field with Drake London, come on, man. The problem is who's throwing him the ball.
Well, that's the obvious problem, right? So let's get the playmakers for the quarterback we draft next year. That's the plan.
Yeah.
And listen, let's have this conversation, okay? I think this is going to be a legitimate conversation that's going to be had in the war room. I think the Falcons are going to go down to the wire with the clock. So let's have this conversation, okay? We got Zachariah Branch there. We've talked about him a little bit, shifty, good playmaker. What's the concerns for him, right? Concern? Huh?
Well, so the concern, to cut you off, is that he doesn't catch the ball as well downfield. However, when you look at it, so if Tua is your starting quarterback, at least for the first month, you want a guy who wins in the first 5-6 yards, right? And if you look at Michael Penix, everybody thought as a prospect, big arm guy. He's terrible downfield. He is so unsuccessful downfield. So I said Bryce Lance, and I almost immediately took it back because that's a terrible fit. If you are planning for Michael Penix to be the quarterback, Zach Branch is almost the better choice.
The way I look at this is I think the conversation is going to be, do we want to take a guy who's 5'8.5", 177 pounds?
When you say it like that.
What, why are we having this conversation? Well, the dude's fast, the dude's quick, the dude's shifty. I mean, he's had 5 drops over the last 2 seasons. I don't hate it. And he's got almost 8 yards of yak. I mean, give me a playmaker here to pair with Drake London. That's kind of where I'm leaning. And if I'm in the war room, that's kind of the battle I'm gonna try to fight there.
So you want Branch?
I think so.
I'm here for it. He's not going to be here at 48, folks. By the way, neither is Bryce Lance.
Honestly, I think with the size, he will be there at 48.
You think?
Yeah.
I think he's going to make
size matters. We could have this conversation for a while, but it doesn't matter. Size matters. Doesn't matter. Size matters. That's what matters.
Zach, the Vikings fan, let Jacob Rodriguez go to the Packers in this mock. So,
oh no!
I hope you
restart.
Let's run it back. Cancel
Redo the recording.
Oh man, just some interesting ones. Jadarian Price to the Jaguars. That's probably best case scenario for Price. Eli Stowers to the 49ers with Kittle there too. Man, that'd be amazing. All right, that's kind of a tough run though. Kind of a tough run for the Pats. Actually, no. Only Jeremy Bernard went off the board, which means, dude, I'm sitting here. I waited to the second round because we took Lomu in the first, and I got Bryce Lance at 63.
I mean,
I'm
honestly,
sorry,
you're
Pats
the
fans.
pick of the litter, dude.
Dude, I got Bryce Lance. I got Ted Hurst. You've got options for like a pure X
I mean,
out
scroll
here.
up. You got Williams. You got Skylar Bell. You got.
If you want a bad X, you could get Malachi Fields.
Yeah.
That's an option as well. But yeah.
By the way, go down a little bit further. There's a Texas Tech guy right about there that you just passed.
You like Douglas?
I love Caleb Douglas.
I like his teammate. I'll be drafting his teammate, I'm sure, later.
I'll draft Caleb Douglas later.
We'll spread out the love. I'm taking Bryce Lance. Oh, man. Drake made a Bryce Lance, brother. That's a dream come true for a Pats fan. Absolutely. I have to imagine. I mean, let us know in the comments. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Titans back on the clock here. So for the Titans, we've got Jeremiah Love. We've got Chris Johnson. Pick 66. Now, Zach, you can check me here because, I'm always just a little bit offensive-minded here, coming more in from the fantasy perspective. But we're talking about wide receivers here, and I just want to get Cam Ward as many pieces as possible. Ted Hurst is still here. I'd be okay with Elijah Surratt at the turn of the third round. I think that's the right spot for him. But I think if you're looking at what do you not have on this roster, actually, it's probably more Elijah Surratt because I guess Chimere DK would be kind of in the Ted Hurst role, right?
Yeah,
no, not really. No,
I mean it'd be close. I mean it's not inaccurate.
Yeah. Or do you just go Jacoby Lane? Listen, I know he's not a perfect prospect. I know he's not. But Cam Ward throwing the ball to Jacoby Lane, dude, that could be magic.
Who do we get for the Titans? What do you got for picks here?
We've got Jeremiah Love and Chris Johnson. We also could look at edge. They need edge help.
I mean, they need wide receiver help, though, man.
I think that's the priority here.
Either that or, like, you take an interior offensive lineman, too. You're like, screw that, man.
Like, brother, I'm trying to Ted Hurst or Jacoby Lane.
I mean, if you ask me who's better, Ted Hurst.
I didn't ask you who's better. I said, who should I take?
Then I'm taking the guy I think is better.
All right, Ted Hurst. We'll give him Ted Hurst.
By the way, Ted Hurst and Jacoby Lane are back-to-back in my ranking, so.
If you had told me that, I would have just taken Jacoby Lane.
No, you take who's better.
All right. Elijah Surratt went to the Commanders. Skylar Bell to the Texans. Those are both interesting ones. Just kind of Kyle Lewis went to the Cardinals. That's kind of an interesting one as well.
I like Kyle Lewis.
Mike Washington went to the Chiefs in this. Kenneth Walker and Mike Washington would actually be pretty incredible. All right. Falcons back up. This is pick 79. This is the second of their 5 picks. You took Zach Branch with their first selection. Who are you looking at here?
I kind of want to look at this is a great question. There's a lot of solid needs here. Give me the all view.
You want them all?
I want an all view.
We've got options.
I got options. Man.
Is Kyle Pitts coming back, man? It's like day 5 of free agency. What's going on with Kyle Pitts?
Well, and so that was going to be my question because if Kyle Pitts ain't coming back, I'm going Max Clare.
Because Max Clare is good, brother. Like
I'd go Max Clare if I had some clarity here.
I see what you did there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because at the bare minimum, Max Clare is opening up some lanes for Bijan Robinson. At the bare minimum.
Okay, back out of this here really quick. I need to take a little peek. We got to do a full scan here. Give me a couple scrolls. A couple scrolls here. A little slower. My eyes ain't moving that. Oh, we got Rutledge here though too.
We got Garrett Nussmeier here.
Yeah, no.
Add him to the room.
Give me a little scroll up. Sorry. I just I need to get a full. Ooh, got Anthony Hill. All right. You know what? I think I've made my decision.
You want Rutledge?
No, I think I want Claire.
Okay.
Okay. Let me do let me do this here. Okay, let me pick 2 picks just in case Kyle Pitts signs. If we sign, if my GM is going to sign Kyle Pitts, like I'm making a different pick.
That's fine.
Okay, so if I'm going to make another pick, it's going to be Kalen Rutledge.
Okay.
If Kyle Pitts is signed, I'm going Kalen Rutledge. If he is not signed and we have a tight end need, I'm going Max Clare.
All right. I'm gonna get the alert right after I click this.
Dude, I know. Like, that's the thing. Check your phone.
All right.
No, I just got the news that Kyler Murray's signing with the Vikings. That's all I have on my phone right now.
Okay. Well, you hold on to that tight, for better or worse. Well, we'll get to the Vikings in a future mock. All right. We got the Pats up now. We've addressed wide receiver. We've addressed tackle. I have no problem. I want to see interior offensive line here.
Billy Schroth.
Feels a little early.
I like Bo Stevens as well, but yeah, I think you're a little early on those.
I think we've got some time. Yeah, I think we were smart because I wouldn't mind doubling down on offensive line at all with this pick. Let's look at what does edge look like, because they could use somebody off the edge for sure. Oh, what do we think here, man?
I mean, I'm not sold on any of those guys.
Yeah,
if I'm being honest with you.
I don't think the third round has fallen well for the Pats here. Let's see. We could look at safety.
Yeah, you could look at safety. It's a good class. It's got. We're not going special teams. We're going
wrong. Yes.
I mean, I like Wheatley. I like Bud Clark. I mean, those are 2 good players right there. Okay. I'm higher on Bud Clark than most. I am higher on Wheatley though than Bud Clark, but
we just talked about Wheatley in a recent episode, didn't we?
Yeah, actually, no, I got Bud Clark higher, and for good reason too. By the way, he's a good player.
All right, well, what's the reason? What's the reason?
Oh, sorry, I didn't even hear you.
For good reason.
For a good reason. He's good in run defense. I think he's someone that has good speed too. 4.41. You like that out of him. Can play some free, can play some slot, drops down in the box when you need to. I like him at 6'1", and moves well. Give me Bud Clark on my team because he's a freaking ball hawk too. Let's not forget about that. 6 picks this year, I think is no. Hang on, I'm going to pull up his stats really quick because I don't want to be wrong.
Seems good.
4 interceptions, 7 over the last 2 seasons.
All right, back on the clock here with the Titans. We got Jeremiah Love, cornerback Chris Johnson, Ted Hurst, wide receiver.
That's a good 3 picks right there.
That's a good 3 picks.
I'll take that.
I think the problem is, we haven't made that many picks since we just talked about the offensive line not really being, because I do feel like tackle's kind of outstanding right now. What do linebackers look like? Like an off ball?
Dude, I mean, I think Anthony Hill's still there now, or did he get picked?
No,
he got picked.
No, Hill's gone. He just went 92 to the Cowboys.
Anthony Hill's better than 92. I don't care what anyone says. Like, we start getting into this like whole thing with draft season. Like, Anthony Hill's a good player.
What about I always say this wrong. I always botch it. What about Botcher?
you always botch Botcher.
See what I did there? You got one. I got one.
Botcher's a stud, dude. I like him a lot. He's just someone that flies around, dude. He's gonna hit everything.
Take him here for the Titans. I like that. All right.
We're kind of getting into the point of the draft. It's earlier than normal, but like this is where you just take who you like.
Yeah.
Who did you interview? Who did you like?
This is why we did this mock, because we want to talk about these guys.
Yep.
By the way, Antonio Williams, if he goes first off, if he goes day 3, I'll be shocked. But second, to the Raiders, that's actually really nice. That's a good pick. Yeah. Fernando Mendoza would love Antonio Williams. Malachi Fields to the Jags. Are they just assuming Brian Thomas gets traded? All right. Jets are up again. David Bailey at 2. Jordan Tyson at 16. Colton Hood at 33. Caden Proctor at 44. Pick 5 here for the Jets. 103 overall. What are we doing?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of spots that need to get filled here.
Take your boy.
Who's my boy? Get a wide receiver 3 too.
Where would you think Douglas is an X?
I mean, yeah.
But not with confidence.
No, I mean, I think he's an X. I just think it's kind of it's one of those.
You could probably get him a little bit later.
I know that's kind of where I'm going. Where like there's still development to be had. I like him, but like I already drafted a receiver and I got
That's
some
fine.
needs here. Give me the all of you again. I need to take a little peek. I think this is going to be the
Oh, brother.
what?
Come on.
No.
Yes. 100%. 100%.
No.
100%.
I could take Cole Payton later and be just as happy.
Come on. It's the 4th round. Garrett Nussmeier shouldn't be on the board.
I'm telling you, he should be.
Brother.
I'm telling you, he should
It's not
be.
perfect. But he's not going to be there around 4.
Like he is quarterback 10 for me.
That's wild. That's wild.
And that's fine. I will die on that hill, but I will take Cole Payton over him. And I'm not saying take Cole Payton.
Take Cole Payton right now.
No. I would take Taylon Green over Nussmeier. I would take Christian Beck over Nussmeier. I would take Klubnik over Nussmeier. I would take Fagnano over. I would take Taylon Green. I would, yeah. That's where I'm at.
That's just rude.
That's where I'm at. Here's my projection for Garrett Nussmeier, by the way, is he's going to be a UDFA signed to the Saints.
That's whew. We'll finish this conversation off there.
I can't wait for everyone to tell me I'm crazy, but that's fine. That's fine. If he's successful, that means I was wrong, and that's good for him, and I'm proud of him.
I'd say LSU fans roast him in the chat, but I'm not sure they would. So, yeah, I don't know.
We got Wheatley here too, and I like Wheatley. But how is our safeties? I don't know if we need a safety for the Jets doing. Mika Fitzpatrick.
I think you could.
I don't hate it. Take best player available.
Malachi Moore replacement.
The problem with Malachi is he plays a lot of strong. Man, I just don't think Wheatley's gonna fit that system with what they got with Minka.
Oh, I forgot about the Minka Fitzpatrick trade. Sorry.
Yeah. Right. Do I go with Schroth? Dude, it's getting tough when you have this many picks. It's almost like you do just have to go with best player available when you got like a team like the Jets with this many picks. Just really
haven't addressed. Oh yeah, you have. Sorry, I was gonna say you haven't addressed edge, but you have.
I addressed edge, but you got Harrison Phillips, who I like. Don't get me wrong, Vikings fan over here. Like I like Harrison Phillips a lot, but I think you could almost go with. Did I see Benny up there?
You did.
You can almost go with Benny.
Just get another guy in there.
Mm-hmm.
You really can't go wrong with adding support on the defensive line interior.
I mean, am I wrong? They run 3-4. I'm pretty sure they run 3-4. I can't keep track of all this, guys. Like, tell me I'm wrong, but if they're running 3-4 and he's going to be like, that 5 tag, maybe kick him into 3 as well. Like I don't hate it.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, Rashawn Benny to the Jets. Falcons back on the clock. Pick 3 out of 5 for them. Round 4, pick 114 overall. What are we doing with the Falcons here, man? You've taken Zach Branch and Max Clare. So the defense is perfect?
No, that needs some work.
You're like, not at all.
That needs some work. Well, I mean, we're gonna need an edge rusher. Give me some edge.
Oof.
I just don't like the layout right now.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's like it knew that. I mean, it just edge rushers flew off the board. I'm sorry, Falcons fans, but like your offense is going to be all right if your quarterback can get you the ball, but defensively, I might have put us in a little bit of a bind here.
You could take your boy Julian Neal, a little slot corner. It's not really a slot though. Let me get my assessment up of Julian Neal, because Julian Neal's my cornerback 7, by the way. So if we're going to go best player available, like that's going to be him. Do they need a slot? Is that what you're saying? I think probably their bigger need.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. what do they have? Billy Bauman playing down in the box a little
I
bit.
think he's in the slot, yeah.
They got Mike Hughes and AJ Terrell, CJ Henderson, Clark Phillips. Oof. Some of these guys I like coming out though. I'm not gonna like Clark Phillips. I don't hate.
Right.
Mike Hughes. I think Kilgore's on here as well.
Kilgore's available. Deming's available.
I mean, for me, Julian Neal is probably one of the better players available right now. To disregard what the mock draft simulator says, he's going to be the top corner available. But also, like, Kilgore's a good player too. But I just don't think he fits what they need. I'm taking a lot of time. I'm going to go with Julian Neal, and I'm going to tote the rock a little bit and say Julian Neal is going to be one of the better prospects in this class. I think he's an early to mid day 2 guy. The fact that he's still here and the fact that I can't see Matt's mock draft simulator over there at all times means I missed him. I love what he brings to the table. 6'2", 203, runs a 4.49. He's not a guy that misses tackles. I mean, 4 interceptions over the last 2 seasons, 12 PBUs. I like this guy a lot. I do think he's going to be one of the top corners in this class and someone that goes a lot earlier than expected. And if he doesn't go earlier than what we got going on here, he's going to be one of the steals of the draft then.
Speaking of steals of the draft.
Your guy. He's my guy too, by the way. I do claim Justin Jolie. I like Justin Jolie a lot.
Yeah. Justin Jolie, I mean, he's not going to be available at 125. Pats are up here at 125. We got Lomu, Lance, Clark. It's a no-brainer here, man. You add Justin Jolie to this mix. If Drake May walks away from this draft with Justin Jolie and Bryce Lance, brother,
he's feeling good.
As somebody who's not a Pats fan, I'm terrified. I'm terrified of that idea. By the way, Reggie Virgil just went to the Bills. Absolutely love that. That's a really fantastic fit right there. And Marlon Klein, we've talked about Marlon Klein before. I don't think he goes round 4, but actually, with Sean Payton, he'd actually make a lot of sense there. Tight end, utility, H-back, fullback type guy out of Michigan. Just a name to keep an eye on.
I don't hate the landing spot, but yeah, that's quite early.
All right, I'm back up with the Pats. Oh, so they're pretty. They've got nearly back-to-back 4th round picks here. I've definitely been focusing a little bit more on the offense here. So looking at it here, we've got. Let's see if edge has played out a little bit better for us, because I do think we need to grab an edge. Curry, Tucker. Dude, I know you like James Newby, but
I do, but I don't think he's. I don't think he's going to end up really even being drafted. I'm kind of curious to see how their rankings are laid out for edges, because there's not a lot of names right there that I like. They must have just flew off the board, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty deep into the edge group in general here.
Man, I like Najee Kelly. I mean, I know he ran like a 4.9, but I don't mind him. But I'm not saying take him here. I'm just saying, like, he's low on those rankings, and I kind of like him.
Let's just look at best player available right here. Let's take a look at who's here. We can't take Jacoby Lane. I can't take him.
Why not?
Just keep him coming.
Trey Zune, York.
Yeah, what do you
Well, let's see. If you want my best player available, York is 107 and Zune is 155.
I kind of want to
go. Is it a team need? I don't know. Like
I think that if you are Bo Stevens.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Bo Stevens is good.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I think if you're the Pats, man, you could draft 4 offensive linemen, and the Pats fans would be perfectly fine with that, right? Like, even if it's just depth rotation type guys, that's perfectly fine. Oh, look at this. You got your wish. Garrett Nussmeier went to the Saints, 132.
I told you.
Just a little off as to how he got there. All right. Titans are on the clock.
Let me just say something about the interior offensive line really quick. Because you got Stevens, and I think, some might say like it's a little early. I got him as a day 3 guy as well.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, the difference between, like Enoy is like at the top by himself. Pregnon is that next guy up, right? After that, you could tell me you got Bo Stevens as OG3 or OG13, and
Right.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. Like,
Right.
the discrepancy of the guys in between there is just small.
On to round 5. We're getting into it, man. Jeremiah Love, Chris Johnson, Ted Hurst, Bryce Botcher, all Tennessee
my guys.
Titans. What'd you say?
They're all my guys.
My guys. Oh, you're saying your guys.
Yeah.
Guys who you like.
Guys who I like.
Okay. I was like, I drafted them. What are you doing? Don't take credit for this. Just show up now and start taking credit for it.
I like that one guy in class.
Do you know what I need? I need edge. Still
good luck.
Still need it. Still don't have it. Haven't done anything.
Not going to get it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to suggest an edge rusher that's left on this board here.
Yeah, I know. We're out of luck here.
I also think Drew Shelton on that offensive tackle list is better than what like not getting the Logan Jones is still there, dude.
Yeah, but I think they're fine at center now. Can he move around?
He can play some guard.
Nope.
I'm not saying he has, but he can.
He's played exactly 0 snaps in his college career at guard.
Played
not that he couldn't. That doesn't mean he can't.
0 guard snaps, all center snaps.
Yeah, we could add another wide receiver. We could do that if we were having fun with it. Your boy's here. Who's my favorite wide receiver last?
Wait, who you call my boy?
Caleb Douglas.
Yeah. You want to see another one of my guys? Scroll down just a tad. You don't even have to scroll down. He's right there. Jeff Caldwell.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you who's my guy, Kevin Coleman. I'm a big fan of Kevin Coleman.
He's good, but Jeff Caldwell's better.
But you're not putting Jeff Caldwell in the slot. You're putting Jeff Caldwell where Ted Hurst is, and we already took Ted Hurst.
That's true.
I'm taking Kevin Coleman. I'm taking my guy. I'm sorry. Listen, Titans fans. You might say, Matt's just taking offensive guys. And to that, I'd say, sit back and enjoy it, buddy. Buckle up. We're doing this thing.
Tonight, I would say, welcome to every night of my life.
Oh, he's like, hey, did you watch this safety? No, you know I didn't watch that safety.
Okay, I just want to say the safety's name, and I remember his last name. It's Blackley. Eli Blakey. Eli Blakey, Miami of Ohio. He was at the American Bowl. He's a really good player. I just want to say that. So, like, if he decides to blow up and do really good because he gets a camp invite, because that's probably what he's going to end up being, this guy, Eli Blakey's really good. I could be totally wrong.
I get one text a week about a player from like Montana.
Dude, the amount of safeties that I watched, and like this guy stands out. I'm like, this dude can ball.
And just for the record, I watch them if they're fantasy relevant guys. I watched Walthall. I watched a little incarnate word tape, which is good because I needed a 32nd ranked wide receiver.
Dude, Walthall is not 32nd ranked. There's no way.
He's not bad.
He's 27th for me. But he's good. He's gonna be a camp guy that is gonna show out and everyone's gonna be like,
I think he'll get drafted.
Maybe he's like a day 3 guy or something, but like late day 3. But I mean, I think he's worth a draft pick. I'm like, if I'm sitting in the war room and I'm like round 6, round 7, like let's take a shot on this incarnate ward guy. Like this guy's good. He's good, by the way. Really good.
All right. We're in round 5. I'm looking for best player available, quite frankly. I'm not going to take him because I really like Gunnar Helm, but Nate Borkacher, dude, I'm excited about him. I actually think he'll be a really nice 2-way tight end. What do we think here? Linebacker, jeez.
Dude, Charles Deming's good.
I know you like Charles Demings. We did we got Chris Johnson early, but we could use more than one corner on this team.
So you're going to see teams draft multiple guys at multiple positions because they like them or they need them or all the above.
How is it me again, man?
Dude, can I pick a player? Jeez.
Dude, I'm up on a run here for the Pats, let me tell you. Look, they've got a lot of picks coming up. All right, Pats are up here. So far we have Caleb Lomu, Bryce Lance, Bud Clark, Justin Jolie, Bo Stevens. Absolutely perfect here. Like Pats fans, come on, please back me up. Let's look at it here. Interior defensive line, maybe. Maybe not.
Dude, I just can't justify taking an edge. I
I'm
want guard.
not looking at edge.
Oh, dude, I can't
What
look at
about
that. I like Zane Durant though. Zane Durant's fun.
Durant's good. All right. I'm going to go Zane Durant. Please, let Zach make a pick. Oh, thank goodness. The New York Jets are on the clock.
Jets. All right, let's go.
You got 5 picks, man. We're getting through round 5 and 6 here. Let's
power through. What were my picks here for the Jets? You got to remind me. It's been like 2 hours.
Seriously, Bailey, Tyson, Hood, Proctor, Benny.
That's a fine draft class for what the draft class is.
It's time to take a quarterback.
Dude, I can take Cole Payton with my next 15 picks if I wanted to.
Cole Payton might not be here round 6.
Give me the all look. Give me the all look. I have an idea. I just want to make sure.
Oh.
Dude,
nobody was suggesting that. Nobody was. That was a mistake.
Keep going. Give me a little bit more. You might talk me into. Keep going. You might talk me into a quarterback here just because.
Come on.
Of where we're at. I mean, Takario Davis is there. I like him. Should we double up on corners here? Do we need to? What does the cornerback class look like here, or the depth chart? Let me give it a quick little peek just to make sure.
Is this moving through quickly for you?
This isn't moving. This is moving through quickly. Give me Takario Davis.
All right.
Because
you're on the clock again.
I'm taking my guys at this
You're back up here.
I'm back up with the Jets.
3 picks later. Yep.
3 picks later. All right. Well, since you want me to take a quarterback, so how many picks do I have left for the Jets? Let's ask that.
You've got 4 picks left.
Dude, I have time for a quarterback. Why are you peer pressuring me?
Because Cole Payton isn't going to be here round 6.
You don't think so?
No, he's going round 5. Round 4.
Well, then give me Cole Payton before anyone takes him in round 6.
Yeah, careful, man. I just don't want you to be sitting here, on the outside looking in.
Guess
what? The Jets are up again. All right.
Jets are up again. I could have taken Cole Payton here.
Now you got David Bailey, Tyson, Hood, Proctor, Benny, Takario Davis, Cole Payton.
Okay. Let's see. How do my receivers look?
I was going to say, you need another wide receiver here.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a look at the receivers here. Dude, Chase Roberts ain't bad either, by the way. Dude, give me Josh Cameron.
Yeah.
Give me the all guy.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice pick. It's like if Malachi Corley sucked slightly less.
What
all right.
you say?
All right. Titans are back up. Jeremiah Love, Chris Johnson, Ted Hurst, Brian Botcher, Kevin Coleman, Charles Demings. Oh, man. How about... I wouldn't mind a more pure blocking tight end here. Don't say Lake McCree. I know where you're going with this.
Lake McCree.
I do like Tanner Kozoil. I just think he's too much like Gunnar Helm.
Fair. Is there did I see an Oscar Delp there?
I'm not doing the Oscar Delp thing.
You said you wanted a blocking tight end.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
Fine, whatever it is.
Does he even have a foot? Doesn't he not have a foot? What was the what came out of that combine? He had a foot injury.
Yeah, apparently Jermod McCoy doesn't have an ACL either, but we're still drafting him early. I didn't. Did I?
How about Bishop Fitzgerald here? Let's get some safety help.
VJ Payne's better.
Who?
VJ Payne, one below him.
I'm gonna take Fitzgerald. All right, Pats are up. That's me. All right. Oh my gosh, the Pats have
Fitzgerald.
The Pats have 5 more picks. All right. Let's do the Pats. I'm going to ask a wild question here. The Pats have a special teams guy. Do they have a returner?
Oh gosh.
I don't know the answer to this question.
Yeah, they got Kyle Williams, your buddy.
Who?
Kyle Williams.
Is he their special team guy?
He's their kick returner. Marcus Jones is their punt returner.
I want to take a guy who I just really like. I think he's super fun. I'm gonna take Caden Wetjen.
I knew you were gonna say that. I
Yeah.
knew you were gonna say that.
He's a kick punt guy, but I think he could work it out of the slot too. This is your Stephon Diggs replacement, Pats fans. I like Caden Wetjen, man. He's got like 24 career catches, but I'm telling you, he'll make an impact in the league. No, nothing.
I'm just over here making fun of you.
Make sure to like and subscribe. All right, Titans on the clock here. My goodness, dude, we picked teams with a lot of picks. I thought this would be a quick action. We were gonna do 5 teams. I'm so glad we did 4. All right.
Glad you listened to me on that at least.
Yeah, every now and then. Man, I don't know if they need a center, but Pat Coogan still being here is kind of dumb.
Yeah, Coogan's good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take Pat Coogan. This is a good player.
By the way, when I say good, I mean like good at where this draft is landing.
Well, I mean we're in round 6, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like good for where we're at.
Zach Branch, Max Clare, Julian Neal. Those are your 3 Falcons picks you've made so far. You've got this pick and one more.
As Falcons fans, do you see why we don't draft for your team? You guys have no picks.
Yeah. Right.
Let me see defensive line really quick.
You want to see edge?
No. Ooh, Xavier Harris. Yeah, let's go Xavier Harris.
All right. A little defensive tackle help there. All right, Pat's on the clock. Good to hear. Now that they've got their wide receiver of choice. I'm laughing, but I legitimately think he's good, people. I want to go on the record. How about VJ? I was going to say Cole Wisniewski, but I think we need some. Oh, wait, we took Bud Clark already. All right, so we don't need safety help anymore. Oh, dude, we can't just leave Red Murdoch.
We did the same. We realized the same thing at the exact same time.
Yeah, all name draft, brother. Just taking good players round 6. We're not leaving Red Murdoch undrafted. All right, back on the clock here. 201 with the Pats. That's fantastic. Love to see that. Did we address defensive line?
I'm back.
All right. Can I just keep taking guys who I really like? Is that acceptable?
As long as you like guys that are better than Caden Wetjen.
How do you feel about Eli Heidenreich?
You would.
Because I love Eli Heidenreich.
I do. I don't mind him. At this point in the draft, it's like, why not? You know, like you're in the sixth round or in the 7th round?
Technically a running back. He could be your running back 3, but I think he should be a slot receiver at the next level. And, you know, I think it's some healthy competition with Caden Wetjen. Get a couple 6th-round wide receivers. If you're not familiar, Heidenreich, he played running back at Navy, but it's the Navy offense, so he caught a lot of balls. I think he's an okay running back. I think he's a great receiver.
I would classify him more as like a wide receiver H-back type.
Yeah, exactly.
Weird.
Yeah.
But it's Navy's offense, so it's going to be weird.
Right. So I think, if you were looking at him, like he's listed fullback here, I don't think he's a fullback. I think H-back is appropriate. I don't know that the Pats use an H-back, but so that's why I was thinking.
He's just a versatile offensive weapon. We'll call him that.
He's just good. Oh, cool. I'm back on the clock. All right. All right. So the Pats fans, you've got a lot of 6th-round picks. Honestly, dude, I think I'm crushing it with the Pats. I really do. I don't know how you feel about how this draft is going. But
Bro, I've roasted your last, well, not Red Murdoch, your last couple. Or I've at least tried to roast them.
Yeah, you could try. We'll let the comments be the decider. I kind of like Rasul Faison. I'm not going to lie. How many? I really like Vinny Anthony. I'm trying to find somewhere for Vinny Anthony to go, but I don't think it makes sense on this team.
Anthony's not good.
Oh, brother. Let's see. Is there anything left on the offensive line?
I mean, Jaden Roberts is there. That's not a bad spot for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh Braun too. Yeah.
We'll take Jaden Roberts. All right. Thank goodness the Jets are on the clock. You got 2 picks left. Jets have Cameron, Peyton, Davis, Benny, Proctor, Hood, Tyson, Bailey.
Talk about a good squad we're building for the Jets. You know what, Jets fans? You can be mad at me all you want. I'm happy with what we got going on here. We're building a legacy through a questionable draft class. Yeah, let me see the linebackers really quick because I do like this linebacker class. I want to see what we got left here. Just a fun Eric Gentry pick here. Give me another scroll or two. Another scroll or two. Ooh.
That's all the scroll I got here.
Dude, I can't believe oh my God. Nnamdi Abizar is at the bottom here. Like, I like him a lot too.
You're repping the TCU brand.
When I say a lot, he's linebacker 13 for me. Like, I do think he's like an early day 3 guy.
You want him?
He's higher than Gentry for me. So if I'm picking for the Jets and I'm putting a good word in, that's the guy I'd take over him. Yeah. I mean, I don't care where he's ranked in this mock draft simulator. He's better than Gentry in my opinion.
That's fine. You don't need to attack. The simulator never did anything to you. All right. You don't have to attack it. I've got one pick left for the Titans here. Got Pat Coogan, Bishop Fitzgerald, Charles Demmons, Kevin Coleman, Bryce Botcher, Ted Hurst, Chris Johnson, Jeremiah Love. Can we add a depth running back? Anybody worth adding here?
No.
I don't get the Adam Randall love.
And I don't hate Adam Randall just because I think for the same reasons why you like Eli Heinrich. I think there's some versatility to be had.
That man cannot catch the ball. Sheesh. I'm just looking for my favorite player that's left at this point. What about a blocking tight end? We were having that conversation earlier. A good blocking tight end.
Oh, Delp's gone. Sorry, you can't. Do you know who's a better tight end than he's given credit for?
Who's that?
RJ Maryland.
Yeah, but he's not a blocking tight end.
Yes, exactly. Well, he's whatever.
That's a problem. I can't.
Like McCree's still there. You want a blocking H-back, Max Bredesen?
I don't know if I want an H-back.
Who are we picking for? The Patriots?
I have not watched Bredesen's tape.
He's a good blocker. He's a very boring watch because he's not a tight end and he's more of a lineman than anything.
That's fine. That's what I was looking for. All right. Last pick for the Atlanta Falcons. Is this our last pick? Nope. We have 2 more picks after this.
Let's go. Hey, this draft season's fun, man.
Absolutely, man. 7-round mock draft. We're going to keep it under an hour. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect.
4 teams? All right, rock and roll. Who are my picks for the Falcons? Let me see what I got here.
All 4 of them. Zachariah Branch, Max Clare, Julie Neal, Xavier Harris.
Okay, let me look at let me look at what our depth chart looks like here. I want to see if I got anything to fill.
Haynes King. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, no, definitely not.
I legitimately like Luke Altmaier. I'm not saying you should take a quarterback, but I did want to throw.
You've been trying to get me to take a quarterback the whole time.
Wait a second. We haven't even touched on running back. They lost Tyler Algier.
Yeah, who do you want me to take here?
I like Rasul Faison.
By the way, I would like to say that I said Raul Faison is a really good running back when he's at Utah State, so I do like him. I'm not taking him. I really don't think there's a running back that I want to take here for the Falcons. There's a free agent I can pick up that is way better. Give me a little. Okay, sorry. This is one of those picks where let me take a look at linebacker again.
Vinny Anthony.
I don't like Vinny Anthony. Oh. Ooh, there you go. Hang on, give me. How many receivers did I get? Oh, I gave him Branch and Claire already.
Yeah, you can't. Edge, safety.
No. Give me Josh Braun here because I do think he was just beneath where you were scrolling. Because I think Braun is a draftable player. You just passed him. There you go, right there, UK. I think he's serviceable. He's going to be a project, but at least he builds some depth at least, and maybe he gets better with NFL coaching. We'll see, but I still think he's a draftable player.
This is your final pick here with the Jets.
Oh, with the Jets? I mean, man. Oh man. Is Landon Robinson still here?
Yep.
Give him to me.
All right. Defensive lineman at a Navy.
Give me another defensive lineman for the Jets. We're going to build through the trenches and we're going to win a Super Bowl in 5 years.
I like it. That's a promise. All right. Pats are up here. Got like a pass catching tight end.
You're looking at running backs, not
running
tight
back.
ends.
Yeah, that's what I meant. How are they looking at quarterback? Do they have anybody? I'm joking, guys.
I don't know. I heard Drake May's not good.
Oh no, that's not what we're doing here. I've done such a good draft. Stop. They're gonna think I'm serious. Yeesh. Malik Benson, round 7. I mean, I've taken too many weapons already, but Malik Benson, round 7 is a good value. What?
I agree with you. You and your fantasy picks. I love it.
This is who I know.
Every single one.
Oh no, hold on. They have Red Murdoch. They've got Jaden Roberts. They've got Zane Durant. They've got Bo Stevens, Bud Clark, Caleb.
Dude, I take back everything I just said about you. I take back everything I just said about you.
Jeez.
I take back everything I just said about you. Fine,
I'll take Keegan Trost. Is that what you wanted?
Actually, yeah, that'd be a great pick.
Cool. That's who I'll take. Oh.
That was fun. That was a little bit more off the rails. It was a good time.
Yeah, this was fantastic, folks. Let us know what you think. If you enjoyed it, you got to let us know because it's the first time we went for it. I had fun getting into round 7. It was a little frustrating there at the end, but I hope you enjoyed the ride along with us.
And the roasting of picks was great too.
I mean, that's half the game, man. Listen, if we're gonna hype up ourselves with our picks, we've got to roast ourselves too. It's only fair. Hype us up, roast us in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed. By the way, we're pushing 6,000 subs on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed and you want to support that push, you just listen to an hour of the mock draft. I think the least you can do is click the subscribe button. Do us that favor. Zach, we're going to be back real soon, breaking down a little bit more of this 2026 NFL draft class.